I was sick, y'all. If you was wondering what happened to me, I was over there on this couch dying, trying to get myself together. Yeah, I'm only gonna do what I want to do. All right, same way. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Caught him off guard today. Bianna, what's up? Yeah, I just been trying. I be trying to get him out the way. I'm a little under the weather, so if it sound like I'm a little nasally or whatnot, that's what's going on. My daughter came and got me sick. I had just bounced back from like a little tinge of cold, right? And then my daughter came along, and then I got sick again. And that Saturday night, we was all just you know what I mean? Yeah, we starting on Pisces. Pisces got us. We starting on Pisces. Dang, hold on. There it go. There it go. Hell yeah, y'all. So we're doing this, who should you focus on romantically? This was actually a suggestion. So we're gonna see what's up. Hey, what's up, Jua? So we're gonna see what's up with it. And we're going backwards. Going backwards this time, y'all. Yeah, we was both in here sick. You know, cause I'm the parent. I gotta be in here taking care of her, so that made it a little bit, just a little bit harder. But you know, it's doable. Yeah, you know, I could do pretty much everything, anything. If it's a little glary, it's because the sun, I'm right on the corner of my building, and the sun, you know, it do its thing. All right, so anyway, y'all, we're gonna get started. I'm a little behind, just a little out of my element. All right, so Pisces, who who should you be focused on romantically, or who should you focus on romantically? So I'm assuming these are people like you guys have like options. All right, so we got. So this might be somebody who doesn't stay consistent in relationships, but wants to start over. So let me give y'all, let me tell y'all who this may be. Could be a Sag, or could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this is somebody who's gonna be wanting a brand new beginning with you, and you're gonna be hearing communication from them unexpectedly. They may be like an impulse. I was gonna say an impulsive buyer, impulsive shopper. All right, they may do stuff like that, but they also could have like an accent or a way of talking. Maybe a slow drawl. All right, and it could stay at a distance, or they just do like a lot of traveling. This is somebody who impulsively or randomly hits you up. They may be random as hell too with the way that they talk or the stuff that they do. They're just like, they kind of just follow their instincts, but they follow their, no, they follow their impulses. So like whatever it is that they want to do, they're gonna do. That's where it's getting at. All right. And this is somebody who, like I said, doesn't like the responsibility of relationships, or they don't like to take on other people's responsibilities. So like you do your job, I do mine. They're one of those type of people. All right. Or this may be somebody who wants you to take on, what's up, Shard Easy? What's up, Simone? Or this is somebody who maybe wants you to take on their responsibilities. So it can kind of go in that direction too. All right. I think they stay maybe it looks like they stay in another city, or around water, or around like mountains, or like around like a lot of floral trees, bushes, shrubs. So maybe there's like a lot of that in their area. All right. Slow talker or a fast talker. It's something about the way they talk. That's how you know. What's up, AB? It's something about the way they talk. All right. And this could be somebody who's generous, and they're like sharing of spirit. So I'm gonna say they boost your confidence, or they make you feel secure. They make you feel confident. They're helpful. They assist you. This somebody likes to share. That's what I do know. So, but I guess responsibility is like a burden on them, or like it weighs them down. They don't want that. So maybe like relationships, or just, I guess if people, maybe people are always offering them love, or something along the lines of that. Like maybe they're always getting financial offers, money offers, chances to do stuff. Like they get opportunities that come their way, and this could be people who like kind of like, I don't know, that's too much for me. So like they don't like the expectations of other people. All right, that's what it looks like. They don't like the expectations of other people. Hey, what's up, the it girl? Yup. So let me get signs. We got Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Sag. Yeah, Zellier. You called us Zellier, or is it Zellure? All right, so that's for Pisces. Woo. All right. So who's on Aquarius? Aqualicious. The Aquas. All right. We're going backwards. So Scorpio should probably be here a little bit shorter, a little bit sooner than usual. All right. So let's go with this one. So Aquarius, who should you focus on romantically? This is the reading I didn't know I needed. Yeah, that's a fact, right? All right, so Aquarius, who should you focus on romantically? So it could be a Virgo. All right, it's a well-dressed person. That's what I'm getting. Well-dressed person. They may have a pet. Very romantic. Could be a drawer, artist, poet. This is somebody who's gonna be trying to offer you romance soon, or they could be already currently doing it, but this is somebody who you would know them by like being single and looking like they're happy being single. All right, they may get a lot of suitors, or they may get a lot of other offers from other people, because we also got the Eight of Wands here. Talking is a big thing. You'll like the way they talk. That's what I know for sure. You'll like the way they talk. Now, for some of y'all, this could have been a person who either you denied or they denied you in the past, because it's somebody who feels like they missed out on romance or an opportunity of love with y'all. They're really romantic too. Very suave. The way they talk. It's the way they talk. They're really suave. All right. And they might like they're dressed to the T is what I want to say. Like usually they're dressed like nicely. Like maybe it's the way that they present themselves. People will just, I want to say people adore them. That was where I came. And they may have a platform, or they may be like skilled at something. Sometimes when I see the magician, I kind of think of them as being somebody who can maybe do hair, cut hair, barber, hairstylist, maybe good with nails, manicure, stuff like that. Usually that could be the empress, but with the magician, it's just somebody who's skilled with their hands. So they have some type of skill, talent, natural ability that they use. All right, they're able to make something out of nothing. And so this person may be building on their own, or just like stable on their own. They're not really in need of other people to help them, or need other people to do anything for them. Or maybe that's just how they are. Like they kind of come off as like, I don't need you to do anything for me. I can get it done. So it may be like that. Like this may be somebody who just does things on their own, doesn't really let people help them. They may help you, because it kind of gives off as more like this may be somebody who tries to help you or tries to assist you, but doesn't really take the offers back. All right. Yeah, they may work in a job of service or do sales or something like that, but I kind of feel like they have a platform that they make things happen on their own. That's really what it is. Like this person's somebody who likes to make things happen on their own. So they could be like a singer, because sometimes with the magician, it could be like a rapper, or like somebody who's just good with communicating. So they could be a singer with the Eight of Wands and the magician. They might just be a singer. And it's a poet because of the Knight of Cups. So yeah, I would say maybe a rapper, singer, songwriter, composer, drawer, or like I was gonna say animator. So maybe even that. Like they're good with imagery. All right. Imagery. So the way they talk, sometimes this could be somebody who could sell you a dream. So that's how you might know them. Like they may sell you a dream. They may tell you things that like sound good to your ear. You like to hear them talk, is what I'm gonna say. All right. That's right, y'all. Appreciate all those likes, y'all. All right. Anyway, I don't know. They wear luxury clothing. Luxury. It's just they like to be dressed well. That's all I can really say that's most important here. Well, let me see what else, real quick, because this was kind of short. So what else? Who should you be focused on romantically? All right. So it could be a Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces. So for some of y'all, this is somebody who you've had an ending on and you moved away from. They may be on boats often, or they take trips, travel. Yeah, they definitely travel. It's usually like short distance travels. All right, and this is somebody who's usually pessimistic before they actually take action on things. So like they tend to doubt things before they do anything towards it. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, maybe I want to do this, but I'm kind of worried about what may happen or not happen if I do it. So before they even take action, they kind of like doubt things first, and then they go ahead and do it anyway. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like what I was telling you before. It's like this may be somebody who's just like, oh, that was for Pisces. But yeah, it's kind of similar energy, but it's a little bit different. This is somebody who doesn't like a lot of trouble or like a lot of fracas with everybody. They don't want you to criticize them or be too harsh with them. Like, they come off as kind of tender. You know, that's what I kind of feel like. They come off as kind of tender and afraid to be vulnerable or afraid to be open with you. For some of y'all, this may be somebody who you have a sexual connection with or somebody you will have a sexual connection with, because we got the Lovers here. So it could be like a fling, but it's going to be one of those relationships that if it's a fling, then it's a relationship that you guys won't forget about. It'll be a connection that you guys won't forget. It'll be like a significant relationship, one that stays with you for a while, just lingers. You have memories of them. So it could be that. And because we got Judgment here, this may be somebody who wants a fresh slate, start over with you again, try it again. But they want peace, and they want things to just kind of be smooth when you guys kind of get talking again. Because it's somebody who wants to offer you an opportunity all over again. If they missed it, or if they rejected you, or you rejected them, this may be somebody who's like gotten their money up, or gotten their status up, or changed their looks. So maybe they got new clothes or something like that, or changed the wardrobe, or did something. It seems like they got stable, or just got better at whatever they were doing. And now this person wants to offer you love or offer you an opportunity. They could be either your age or they could be mature. Because like this is somebody who maybe like spends more than what they need to on the look. So like their clothes is how you're gonna know them. That's the clothes and the way they talk. They could be great at talking and just their appearance. They play that up. They play their appearance up a whole lot. All right. So they may stay near water as well. Or they just took a cruise somewhere, or they've been on a cruise somewhere, or something like that. Let me give you signs real quick so you can also know. It could be a Virgo, a Pisces, a Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, or Sag, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so it could be one of these signs, or maybe not, but usually it's one of those signs. All right, so let's get over here to Capricorn. So it got me sweating a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. Like my nose still a little stuffy. And I don't like that. Because I'll be having work to do. That's right, Nooner's in the house. That's right. All right, Capricorn. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going backwards. All right, so Capricorn. Who should you focus on romantically? Oh, thank you, Zell. I do my best. Oh. So, somebody who you're attracted to. Like, greatly attracted to. Could be oh yeah, this is definitely somebody you're attracted to. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a Capricorn. This may be somebody who you have like great sex with, or somebody who's very sexual. All right. Yeah, you made it just in time. We just got started. All right, so for some of y'all, this may be somebody who you may see as a fuck boy or a fuck girl, or you just see him as very sexual. This is somebody who also makes you doubt your feelings. You guys may walk past each other or like not really talk to each other. We got Queen of Swords and Five of Swords. So this may be somebody you're having some type of issue or conflict with, not really talking to like that. Could be, it could be some type of static that you guys are having. Yeah, so this could have been a one-sided connection for one of y'all. I'm not for sure who. And we got Four Cups. So they feel like this was a missed opportunity, but they also want to try it again. With this Ace of Wands first, this is somebody who's very much attracted to you. Now, for some of y'all, because it's a fuck boy, and we got the Ace of Wands, this may be somebody with a nice dick, or this may be a woman who's got like great sex. She may be very hyper focused on you sexually. She may be very energetic, or just, you know, sometimes the devil could be like somebody who's nasty. So they could be like into that. They may like that dominating type of energy, right? They could be aggressive. For some of y'all, this maybe somebody had legal issues, because we got the Queen of Swords and the Justice. So they maybe have legal issues, or they deal with the legal field, law in some way. Maybe they know the law. Maybe they're a lawyer or something like that. Let me give you signs real quick. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, and Cancer. Could be one of them. Don't have to be. Just seems like these are who you should be focused on. Anyway, so you guys had setbacks. So like you guys could be doing good at first, and then you guys maybe like kind of fall off. Because this is somebody who can act distant with the Queen of Swords. They may act distant, but this is also somebody who maybe just kind of like knows that they're attractive. So they just maybe use their sex appeal with you, or they use something that you need. Sometimes this could be like buying you stuff, drugs, because the devil, it could be anything. Usually it's like stuff that you're tempted by, stuff that would make you you feel like you need them or have to be stuck to them. So they may have something that you want. For some of them, they may be an independent business owner, or they're just like very independent. They don't need anybody. They don't like anybody. I was gonna say they don't like anybody, but they're just attractive. So their calling card is being attractive, all right? Being attractive and making people doubt that they're worthy of them. So they can sometimes make people feel like they're not good enough. So maybe the way that they talk to you, maybe that. It can be a little harsh, a little critical, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's what it kind of seems like here. And this is somebody who wants to make amends, but they could be stubborn about doing that. So look for that. And for some of y'all, this could be a new person. If it's a new person, I felt first that it's an old person, but if it's a new person, it's still going to be one-sided. And this is going to be somebody who's going to pretend not to be interested or pretend not to really be focused on you. All right, they're very attractive. Could be a slimmer body. Nope, we're going backwards. We're going to be coming up on Virgo real soon. They could be slim body, but like very sexually alluring, very attractive. It's kind of hard to miss this person. The way they talk could be like a curse. They may curse a lot, or they may like talk harsh in a way where they kind of like speak rudely to people. You know what I mean? They can cut people off like in the middle of conversations. They got to get the last word in. So it could be also somebody like that. And they're usually, I was going to say like the king of their castle or the queen of their castle. So wherever they are, they seem to be in charge. All right. So let me get signs, and then we're going to go over here to Sagittarius. We got Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, and Cancer. Cancer. All right, so we're going to put that there. All right, so Saggy. We're going to say Sag. Sag. Okay. Well, let's go use these ones. Did I use those? We'll use these ones. All right, so Sag, who should you be focused on romantically? Who should you be focused on romantically? All right. What y'all think? Take a guess real quick. It's a Pisces, so this is somebody who makes you happy too. All right, this is somebody who you will probably see as a wish fulfillment. You may see long term with them or see things going the distance with them. What's up, T. Marie? Could be an Aries, could be a Capricorn. So this is somebody who you feel like is hard to get on the same page with you. Like maybe you had to strategize to get this person to go along with your goals or your plans. They tend to be kind of witty, and like the way they talk can be like, it kind of makes you skeptical about maybe they're a liar. Maybe not necessarily a liar, but like maybe they could stretch the truth a little bit, because we got 7 of swords with the page of swords in reverse. So maybe they could stretch the truth a little bit, not always tell you all the details, or not really, maybe they lead you astray in some ways. Like it's strategic. All right, like they have like sometimes even like asking questions comes off as like a strategic way. Like they maybe already know things, or they've been nosy and watching, and then they ask you something to kind of catch you up in some way. You know what I mean? It's like that. They may stay at a distance for some of y'all. All right, this is somebody who's an explorer, or is like likes to explore stuff. Maybe they travel. Yeah, they could travel. Maybe they travel. It kind of gives that vibe. And this is somebody who's trying to learn more about you. So like they watch you. This is what you need to know about this person. They watch you. Oh, that's your Sag in your 4th and 5th hizzy. Oh, okay, the 5th house. That's the house of romance. It's fun, excitement. So this is somebody who watches you. All right, they're witty and they're very talkative. All right, we got Cancer. We got Cancer, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, and Pisces. So they may be a little bit shorter or a little bit rounder. Now, if they're not shorter or rounder, this is somebody who has a sleeker body. All right, they could be quick-tempered, or quick like witted. Just very good at talking. Talking is going to be a big thing for them. All right, they got a lot of energy too. So maybe they work out. Because we got 3 of Pentacles here too, and that's usually like collaborative work, or being in a community where people are working towards the same goal. But in this case, they kind of work for themselves, or they work by themselves. So you may notice them as like somebody who works by themselves. Oh, I know what hizzy. Hey, Shar, I know what hizzy is. I came up with the word hizzy. Look it up. They'd be like Noonie came up with the word hizzy. All right. But anyway, oh yeah, I'm doing well. Yep, they should be. I think everybody should be doing well. Anyway, this is gonna be, like I said, this is gonna be somebody who makes you happy. All right, they could be I was gonna say a jolly type of person, but this may be somebody who does pretend like they're not looking at you. So with the Page of Swords, that's just somebody who's sneakily looking at you. And the Seven of Swords with them, is somebody who's sneakily looking at you, but tries to avoid you or tries to avoid having conversations with you. Like, oh, the conversations could be short. Like, it's never really in depth. All right, never really in depth. For some of y'all, they may be in school or training or learning. That's why I kind of felt like they was working out. You know what I mean? So I kind of insurance easy. Yeah, okay, you too. So I kind of feel like they maybe they work out or they do something where they're working, working together. That's what it seems like. They like working with other people, but at the same time they don't work with other people. So that's what you need to know. All right, and they're very critical of people. So look out for that. We need a Nooners dictionary, a Nooners T-shirt, a Nooners everything right now. All right, let me give you signs real quick. We got Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, and Cancer. All right, so let's get over here, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Yeah, that was quick too, huh? We got a Scorpio real fast. All right, let's go with this deck. All right, so Scorpio, who should you be focused on romantically? Build an empire in peasy. I like that. In peasy. All right, so Scorpio, who should you be focused on? All right, so this could be somebody, for some of y'all, somebody who's having an unexpected pregnancy. Could be a Gemini or somebody who wants to have children. All right, this may be somebody who's also entitled or feels entitled to you, or you may see them as entitled. All right, they dress well. This is somebody who maybe has kids, maybe a single parent, or they don't really like being a parent. That might be it. You might kind of feel like this person doesn't like the responsibilities of being a parent, or you may feel like they're not ready to be a parent. Like they have potential to maybe be like an ideal partner to you, but you feel like they may not be great for being a parent just yet. I do, Maya. Just email me. Or hit me up on Instagram. All right. I was thinking about doing a website, but then I was like, nah, the reason I like doing the way I'm doing it is because it's personal. Like, you talk to me, we interact in between that time. So it's not just like you just book and then you're just a person that shows up. I kind of feel like I know you at that same time. So I kind of just keep it personal like it is, where you email me or you DM me. And then that way I build some type of rapport and see who I'm dealing with. Because, it's cool just to take your money and all, but I like to know whose money I'm taking and why. All right. Anyway, so this, for some of y'all, this may be somebody you guys had a traumatic ending with, right? You maybe this, so for some of y'all, this could be like a baby mom, baby dad. Like maybe you used to be with this person. You guys maybe once had a family before, or you guys had some type of situation that just didn't turn out the way you hoped it would. We got Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody who you guys are just now getting over. You guys had big hopes of it becoming something. So maybe you guys had like avoided having a conversation, or you guys just kind of maybe just ended out of nowhere. All right, it's somebody who's a pivotal person in your life, or will be one if you guys aren't already like interacting with them. They may, for some of y'all, they may be like a celebrity or just like popular. People know them. People like look up to them in some way, or people like put them on a pedestal. They could be working on their body. So maybe they have, or they could be insecure about their body. So that's why I kind of feel like maybe they had kids, or like they're a parent, or they want kids, or it's something like that. Like they're having issues with self-worth right now. All right, so like they maybe need like materials like money, clothes, the most attractive partner, the most rich bachelor husband, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they need something like that to make them feel confident right now. So they could be also, like I said, I maybe feel like they're losing weight though, because that's probably where it's all like, and they may even work in a factory for some of y'all, or they work in like work that's like, it's not, it's traditional, but it's been in the field for a while. So like wherever they work, it's been established for a while. Like it's had some type of like prestige to it. You know what I mean? So like people are like, oh, you work there? You know what I mean? So they could have possibly quit that job though. Or they just like, yeah, it looks like they kind of quit the job. Or they maybe there, but they don't, like they're aspiring to do something else. So like they have their mind or their eyes geared towards doing something else, like, you know, making another career for themselves or whatever. But this is also somebody who maybe feels hopeless, like things aren't going to come together between y'all. They kind of feel like it's over and things are just what they are and it's maybe hit a dead end. So like there's a conversation that you guys are needing to have, or they feel like there's a conversation that you guys are needing to have, but you guys just aren't having it. And they feel like this conversation between y'all will be what would lead y'all to the next level or take things to, like, sometimes it could be like they may know that you are in a relationship for some of y'all, because sometimes the Empress in reverse can be somebody who keeps an affair. So they may know that you have a relationship for some of y'all, and it's maybe somebody who's trying to avoid having a real conversation about like betraying somebody or about like getting over on somebody, all right? Because they kind of feel like you are like a wish that would be unfulfilled if they don't say something or if they don't make a move or take action. They're hoping to be able to transform this situation into something like a wish come true with you, basically. So if you do interact with this person, this is somebody who maybe wants children or they just had one. So that might be what's really going on here. You just need to know that. All right. Let me get signs. We got Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer. Nope, this is Scorpio, Aquarius, and Virgo. Okay. Going backwards, y'all. Libra. All right. Wow. So let's get a shuffle in. I know, right? Hey, sometimes I'll be worried about what I'm going to say too. Cause I'm like, damn, if it ain't what I want to hear, I'm upset. I'm ready to do it again, so I can hear what I want to hear. All right, so Libra, who should you be focused on? I thought I just seen Queen of Wands, which could be a Leo, but we'll see. We'll see if it comes back out. All right, so this is somebody who you feel like wants to settle down, or you want to settle down with them. They may be like an old-fashioned type of person. All right, they may have 2 kids, or they may have multiple kids. It's maybe also somebody who you feel like plays games. Yep. So it could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo, could be a Sag. They may be afraid to approach you. This is somebody who's a seducer, romancer. All right. They're really lovey-dovey. They like to hug, kiss. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Pisces. This is somebody who's afraid to approach you, though. So you guys could have maybe had some type of issue where you felt like they lied to you or they didn't give you the attention or recognition that you deserved. Yeah, we got Gemini, we got Leo. Yeah, Leo's there. So what I'm going to tell you about. So this person may be learning something new. That's what it looks like. It looks like they're learning something new. But this is somebody who gets in their ego whenever they're not getting the attention. Who was that? Was that Sarah? Hey, Sarah. Yep, you just got here just in time, too. Look at that. Tapping in. That intuition on point. So, yeah, this is somebody who maybe is like handling other responsibilities or feels burdened maybe by responsibilities, by kids. All right. This is somebody, you know what it is? This is somebody who wants a lot of kids, but maybe doesn't do the work of having the kids, like responsibilities with the kids. All right. And they could be also a little worried about you maybe leaving with the kids or leaving them for somebody with kids. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's anyway somebody who's looking to try to start something over with you again, or at least try to give you a truth that they feel like you should have had. So they may want to tell you something that's been on their mind for a minute, that they just like been kind of like afraid to bring it to you, because like this is somebody who really wants you to, I'll say, create a family with them or be in some type of family dynamic with them. But so they worry about you getting a lot of attention. That's what it is. They worry about you getting a lot of attention, but they don't want to say that because we got the Ace of Swords. So they don't want to tell you that they may be worried about how much attention you get or how attractive people are or how successful you may be without them. So this can sometimes be somebody who plays games sometimes, or comes off as like, you know what I mean, indecisive about what actions they want to take. You know what I mean? But they won't tell you this stuff. So they keep like a lot of details hidden from you, or a lot of like things that you should know hidden from you. You know? So for some of y'all, they may be, I was gonna say from Africa. This is a Yeah, it looks like Africa, but that's deep for a lot of y'all. That's not for everybody. So maybe they're foreign in some way, or they have like this. It's different. Like they're different than you in some way. So maybe it could be like darker. Cause it guys kind of comes off like even with the lovers, the cards that because there's no lovers, but I mean like the card that kind of resembles the lovers, and it kind of gives like where one's darker, one's lighter. So it gives like that. So maybe they're darker than you or lighter than you, or they're just older because like they come off as like old fashioned, not wanting things to change. They fear change. And this is somebody who's trying to adapt to you changing, but they don't know what to do. So like you've maybe grown up or you've evolved or you just got more recognition than what they're used to. So like maybe more people notice you. Cause this is somebody who's low key popular or low key like having status, but they don't want you to know that they see you as like that same thing or having the same ability. That's crazy. All right. That's crazy. And for some of y'all, this is somebody who's afraid of staying alone. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to live alone. They don't want to be alone. Oh yeah, they don't want to live alone. That's what it really is. They don't want to live alone or they don't want to be alone. They want people around them. They like people around them. So maybe even for some of y'all, they could even be like very like money wise. They could have a lot of money. They could be stable. I was gonna say like have a lot of status because I seen the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So maybe they could have a lot of status. You know what I mean? But I kind of feel like it's more about money, resources. Like they could be like maybe a trust fund baby or have like businesses or a corporation that they work for or some type of long-standing prestigious thing that they work with. It could even be retirement sometimes for some of y'all, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, because they would have money if it's retirement, if they're retired. So maybe you should probably focus on them if they're retired because they're probably doing pretty well where they are. Like this is somebody who has money but like likes to have people around them. They like to be catered to. All right, and because maybe if they don't necessarily retire, they may just saved up a lot of money. It could be that too. All right, they get overwhelmed expressing those emotions though, so you need to know that. So that if you were waiting on them to like tell you how they feel, yeah, keep waiting. All right, so let me give you signs. We got Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Sag. All right, all right. So that's for Libra. We're going backwards. We're going backwards, y'all. Yo, yo, what's up? What's up? Southern Goddess. All right, let's see where we at. Oh, we're getting there. So we is on Virgo. Diamond, you out there? Oh, hey, Blue Shadow. Wait, let's go with this one. All right, so Virgo. Who should you be focused on romantically? All right, all right. So who is it? Could be a Sag. All right, it's gonna be an easygoing person. For some of y'all, it's a counselor or a spiritual person. Yeah, spiritual practitioner maybe for some of y'all. All right. Ooh, could be a, oh, okay, we're gonna go with it. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yep. So this is somebody who likes to be of service for other people. They have like a bigger goal in mind for a lot of people. They're a quick learner and they're great at talking or like speaking what's on their mind. They can be very clear and very concise. All right. But this is also somebody who's slow to really like make their demands known or make what they want you to know. Hey, I do my best. I do my best, man. You feel me? I do my best. That's all I could do. All right. They are greedy. That's why I'll tell you this person is greedy or clingy if they're not necessarily greedy, but I kind of feel like they're greedy. But they give. But it comes as like, because I need you to stay. So that's what it kind of gives the vibe. It's like, I'm going to give, but I'm giving because I need you to stay. So this is how you might kind of pick them up. Because it's also somebody who does not express emotions that well. They can be very easy to get along with, very cool, very chill, calm, poised. You know what I mean? Like they maybe wear like a lot of loose fitting clothes, but it'd be like nice on them. It looks nice on them. It maybe even form fitting. All right. Even if they're kind of heavy set, it still fits their body. Like they know how to put it on. All right. And this is somebody who just hates expressing emotions. They don't like to openly tell you how they feel about stuff, but they're attracted to your body. That's what I want to tell you. They're attracted to your body. So you may have like a nice butt that they like, or you know, because kind of all I'm seeing is butts in this the judgment card is like they naked with their butt out. So it's all butts. So they like your butt, they like your body. All right. Yeah, it's somebody who's conceited. So if they have money or they have some type of like clout, this is somebody who's conceited with that. You know what I mean? And maybe sometimes with the King of Swords, it's somebody who's usually tall or like lanky, slim. So they maybe even, I kind of feel like they're maybe slim, but for some of y'all, they could be heavy set. So if they're heavy set, they wear their clothes just right. So it's not even like they're heavy set. You can't really tell that they're heavy if they are heavy. You know what I mean? So like they know how to dress to their body. That's what I will say. All right. Yeah, and this for some of y'all, a magician, or they play music, or this is somebody who you may see the red flags in them, but you kind of like try to ignore it, because like it's somebody who you'd want to be around, because maybe this is somebody who may give to you or be generous at times, so you may kind of like look past it, not really pay attention to stuff that like normally you would cut them off for. You may be like, I'm just gonna see what's up. Let me just see where this can go. What may happen? Because they're really vibey. Like the vibe is easy. It's easy going. Like you don't feel like you have to do too much with them. All right. And it's, for some of y'all, it could be somebody who's in like college, or like they're learning something new, like training, or like maybe they're starting to exercise something new. Like you may start them to do something different. That's why I kind of want to say, like, you may see them do something different where normally they're really reserved, calm, chilled. They may start becoming a lot more obnoxious, or start talking to you in a way where they seem like they know everything about whatever it is that you guys are speaking about. So, hey, Blue Butterfly, I'm surprised you called me too, because it's kind of early and I didn't tell nobody, and I ain't dropped that alert on Instagram. I just like, I'm just going to pop out and just do what I do. All right. So, what was I about to say? Codependent. Yeah, that's why that person gives to you. They like to have people around. That's what it's all about. It's like, I need to keep you around. They may be spiritual though, but like non-traditionally spiritual. So like, you know, tarot, astrology, manifestations, all type of other stuff. There's other types of like non-traditional like spirituality or spiritual practices, but it seems like they're into that. Like they have a lot of higher wisdom or knowledge about that type of stuff. So you may be surprised about that too. That might be what it is. Like, 'cause this person kind of, they know a lot, but they know a lot by like stats, details. So like they may not necessarily tell you everything they know, but when they do tell you stuff, you're like, damn, this motherfucker knows some shit. So that's how you probably know this person, by like when they start talking, they come off as like very educated, well-spoken, all that. You know what I mean? Like they present themselves well, you know what I mean? And they don't really deal with, they don't really have conflict, because if they did, they probably would cut that off pretty quick. They probably would deal with that, because it kind of comes off as like a no bullshit type of person, but like easy going. You like to have them around. It doesn't feel like you can't play with them. It just feels like this is somebody who you know not to step over the line with, but at the same time, you're glad that they came. So yeah, it's one of those. All right. So they also may be a drinker. A drinker. It seems like they're a drinker. So let me give you signs. It could be a Sag, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right. So we is on Leo. To the Leos, it's probably too early for them. You know, they be sleep late. They be up at night and then sleep during the day. Here we go, Leo. All right. We got any Leos in here? Probably not. All right, so let's go with this one. Let me use this deck. So Leo, who should you be focused on romantically? You know what? Libra is after Virgo, but I did Libra before Virgo. So you should probably check that out. I did Libra before Virgo because we're going backwards. All right. So we got this. What we got? Tower and what you call it? Tower and Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is somebody who's a show off. This maybe somebody who's a show off, and this is somebody who you guys could have had an unexpected ending, or there's something unpredictable about them. Like they maybe approached you unexpectedly, bumped into you. All right, they're playful, very chatty, yeah, very social. All right, this could be somebody who's like an ex-friend or like part of your friend group, or you know them through friends. Like they're a pleasant acquaintance. You like to hear from them. They message you. They probably message you often, or they probably flirt with you often. This is somebody who's attractive. They may be younger than you. All right, let me give you signs real quick. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, and I got Aries or Scorpio. So a lot of fire, a lot of water. So this is somebody who's passionate about you too. All right, and very sexually attracted to you. All right, so they may admire you or look up to you. This is what it kind of comes off like. They admire, look up to you. You inspire them in some ways. All right, like I was gonna even say bashful. So maybe you intimidate them or maybe make them feel like afraid to really pursue the situation. I think they feel like they're too young, or they feel like you're too young maybe. But I kind of think it's more about their age. And if they're not young, then they come off or they present themselves in a more younger aesthetic. Like maybe they dress young, maybe they use young slang. You know what I mean? Like they kind of keep up with the trends. That's what I will say. All right, so what should you be focused on? So for some of y'all, they could have unexpectedly moved out of a place, or like had to change locations, or unexpectedly change their job, or change their title, or because they have some type of title. All right, this is somebody who also has trust issues. So like maybe you guys could have, if you've dealt with this person before, then you guys have like this infinity between each other where it's like, I don't know if we can ever do this again. Hello, Kimberly. It's like, I don't know if we can ever do this again. Like there may be issues of really communicating what you guys think about each other. They may also be like, what is the word I was thinking about? Two-faced it. Like sometimes they'll tell you something, then go tell other people something. So you guys might be in like the same friend group where like if you guys have a discrepancy or like a issue or altercation, they may say something to you and then they go tell the other friends that something else happened between y'all. So it'd be like two stories at one time always. Like they may not always tell the truth, you know what I mean? Or they have two versions of the truth. One for you and one for whoever. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. So this could be like a father figure for some of y'all. So because we do got the Emperor here too. So this could also be somebody who's a little bit older than y'all. So maybe it's got Aries. We got Libra. Yeah. There's somebody who you guys has been to your house before, or they just got a house, or they have a house, or something along the lines of that. This is also somebody who has outdated beliefs around traditions and values. So like gender roles are a big thing for them, you know what I mean? And they may be like very stern about that too. Like, you know, you're a woman, you don't open your own car door, you don't answer the door at night, or you know what I mean? Like you don't lift heavy stuff, you're a woman or you're a guy, so you need to always be ready to fight or be the protector or be this or be that. Like there's just like roles that they feel like you always have to live up to. All right, so that's probably one of the things here too. And they don't like to compromise. They have issues with compromising or have issues with hearing other people's perspectives. Like, don't tell me what you said. It's more about what I said. So they're on that type of thing. They could be a business owner for some of y'all because we got the Emperor here too. So they could be a business owner and they could be trying to figure out how to make their business flourish more. So they may be wanting to like come towards you and ask you some things about it. I don't know what that has to do with you being romantic, but I guess this is how you should probably be knowing them because they got money. They got money saved up. Oh, we got Capricorn here too. So we got Virgo and Capricorn. So they could be, and we got Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. So there's maybe somebody who you had to assert boundaries with, or like maybe even, so the world here too could also mean that you know them online. So you might also know them online or know them from like a business or business transactions, or know them from somewhere that's prestige. Could be a factory, could be factory work, could be in like, you know, investments or any of that. Like there's stuff like that that's happened here. Yeah, but this is also somebody who pretends not to see you sometimes. So like they already pretend not to see where you're coming from. So like when you're trying to express yourself or explain things to them, they kind of act like they don't hear what you're saying, or they're not getting where you're going with this. Like, what do you mean? I don't get it. What are you saying? So like they come off like that sometimes. So it's almost like they play games in a way. They maybe have like a long-standing name, like a Johnson, a Miller, Smith, whatever. Like it's a whole bunch of, you know what I mean, long-standing names or names that are like well-known. So they may have like a well-known last name. All right. And it's somebody who likes to celebrate a lot. So they could have either had a birthday recently, or they had a party recently, or you met them at like a party recently, or you guys were at some type of like get-together recently. All right. And if not, that's what's coming next. That's how you're going to probably get to know them soon. It's going to be possibly a party or some type of get together soon. It could be a reunion or like a reuniting between you guys. You know what I mean? But this person may not be the one that wants to speak up and say anything. So it could be pride, ego, what's going on between y'all. So let me get your signs real quick. We got Scorpio, Aries, Sag, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. All right, all right. So, Cancer. My nose stuff, y'all, is killing me. All right, Cancer. I got some other topics I wanted to do too, y'all. So I'm gonna be unleashing them this week. Be dropping them. All right, so Cancer, who should you be focused on romantically? Could be somebody you let go or released. This could be a Capricorn. Yeah, I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is somebody who's slick, or they're very sly with the way they do things. You may have to keep your eye on them. All right, we got Aries, we got Sag, and we got Libra. Then we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this is somebody who's stubborn, all right? And they're quick to act, quick to take action, but they also can be a little sneaky. Like you have to keep your eye on this person because they may not always tell you the truth, you know what I mean? Or they try to make up stories in a way for the way that they want you to see things. So they may not always like just keep it real with you in the way that you want them to keep it real. That's what I will say. All right. Now for some of y'all, they could be training or learning something, maybe in school, or they're like just starting out somewhere new. Maybe they got a new job, new occupation. This is somebody who's also focused, like they have tunnel vision when they want something. All right, and they tend to just kind of like take action quick. They could be a traveler or known to take take long trips, long drives. You know, I kind of feel like it's long drives, but it could be long trips too. You know what I mean? Like they don't mind getting out on the road, or they don't mind getting out and just going. All right. This is also somebody who you have built like a foundation with at one time, but this is somebody who has control issues. All right, like they don't know how to let go of control. You may be trying to like share with them or get them to share with you. Get them to share resources with you, get them to share money with you, get them to share ideas with you. It's any of that. But this person's gonna start opening up if they haven't, because I got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This means they're gonna start sharing. But because we got the Queen of Swords, it just means that they're gonna probably come off as more elusive and not really like tell you exactly what they're feeling, but they will be like honest about the things that they're gonna do. So this is somebody who isn't always like, so how do I explain that then? Because what they're doing is, I'm telling you the truth about things, but I'm omitting things. So you're gonna hear some of the truth, like the truth and the stuff that you need, but there's some omission to some of the things. Like they aren't telling you everything directly. All right, so that's what you need to know about this person. What's up, Shock? All right, so they're not gonna tell you everything directly, but you will know, like, I guess the main parts of whatever it is. They may work in like in a banking industry, or like they're just good with money. They may be just good with money. All right, people trust their discretion. And they can be very like harsh with the way they talk to people. Like they nitpicky and they make you feel like you're always wrong, or like you've done things that aren't right. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Like you got to watch how they talk, because the way they talk can make you like look at yourself differently. They can confuse you sometimes or make you doubt yourself. So they may be into sales or do sales. If they're not like in a banking industry, they may be into sales, do sales. They're always on the go. They got money, or they spend money. They like to spend money. That's a big thing, you'll know. They like to spend money, and they have discipline to them. So like if they set a plan, set a goal, this is somebody who stays ambitious and driven towards getting it. So if I want to start a business, they're going to go start a business. If they want to work out, they're going to start working out. Like this is somebody who stays tunnel vision and focused on the task ahead. All right. But they also tend to like change what it is that they want to do in the midst of doing it. So maybe the plan started out doing it this way, but then later on it's like, all right, well, we're going to do this. But in the middle of doing this, we were just doing this. Now, why are we over here going to do this? This is how this person is. So they tend to like change on a drop of a dime pretty quick, which is kind of weird because the Four of Pentacles, usually somebody who has issues with change, but it's in reverse. So this may be somebody who's, having The ability to change. That might be what they're learning. They may be learning how to be open to change. That might be what's really going on for this person. All right. So, oh, they talk about people. That's what they do. They talk about people. So maybe it's gossip. I don't know. Maybe it's like gossip, or they just like talk about people. Like they're critical of people. All right. And they could be snooty. All right. Anyway, here's your signs. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be an Aries, Sag, Libra, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be a Taurus. All right. So that was for Cancer. Gemini. What? Look at that. Look at that. We is under an hour, Gemini. I'm going to do this again tomorrow, but just when I'm feeling a lot better. Because today I was kind of rushing through it. So I didn't get to really drop the details. Because I was thinking about this for a while, but the next topics I got, I'm going to drop the details. And they'll probably just make up for this. So, Gemini. Who should you be focused on romantically? Let me see. All right, could be a Capricorn. This may be somebody who you find hard to get rid of or to let go of. All right, you guys could be in like a third person party with this person, or this just maybe somebody who you're like addicted to. Yep, this is somebody who's generous with you or gives to you. You got, oh, okay, so you guys could be having a sexual connection with this person, or it's somebody who you find very attractive and very sexually alluring. They may be a temptation to you. Some of y'all, you could have felt like they betrayed you in the past or they let you down. But somebody who's looking, could be a Leo, could be a Gemini, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right. So this is somebody who feels insecure with the attention that you get. All right. They may be worried about you finding somebody else, or they may feel like they can't compete with the options that you have now. So they may feel like you have a lot of different options, or you have more people who are like around you. This may be also somebody who tends to be overly arrogant and overly confident or overly cocky. All right. And I think it's probably because of sex. Like this may be somebody's calling card, like sex. They may be good at it. They may be, maybe, I don't know, something like that. Sex seems to be the thing for this person here. All right. And because maybe they know that they have something that you need or that you want. All right. But this is also somebody who's afraid of being hurt, or afraid of being let down again by you. So like, it feels like you guys already had a relationship with this person. And with the devil here, I would assume that you guys have already been connected in some way. All right, like this is somebody you've had probably a long-standing issue with, because the Ten of Swords is here. So you guys maybe go over the same patterns, like endings, beginnings, like start, stop, maybe. Like difficult conversations that you guys are supposed to have, you guys maybe avoid, but you guys start all over again. So like, it's probably just a sexual connection for y'all. But it looks like there's care, because we got the Queen of Pentacles here. And the Queens is here too. And they're possessive over you, and they're jealous over you. So like, this is somebody who feels like they own you in a way, or like you're theirs. All right. And this is somebody who feels like you guys should probably start this situation all up again. So if you guys aren't really talking or doing anything right now, they're looking like you guys should start this all up again. All right. They may be kind of like hoping to wipe the slate clean though. Because it's somebody who can be unforgiving, and they tend to hold on to grudges. So like, if you did something wrong to them, they may be wanting to pay you back. But at the same time, this is somebody who wants you around, or feels they need you around. Yeah, I feel they need you around. You definitely broke up with this person. I've seen the Two of Cups. So it could be Aquarius too. I got Leo, Aquarius. Could be one of them signs. It don't gotta be, but I think it is. They may have a pet or pets. Strong body. They like to show their body off. They don't mind being naked. That's how you know this person. They don't mind being naked. They could be a smoker, drinker, overindulger in something. So maybe they spend. I think they spend money. They like to spend money. So that might be their thing. Maybe they spend on you. They buy you stuff. They like to gift you stuff. They like to give to you. And they like to sleep with you. So this is how you know this person. This is who you should be focused on. So you guys probably have great sex. That's all I can really tell you here. That's really the big part. Like maybe that's y'all like dynamic. Maybe they give to you, or you give to them, and then it's sex. You know what I mean? It's not like we don't really have deep conversations, the deep talks. And if we do, it seems like we keep talking over the same thing over and over again. So like they never really go nowhere. It feels like we're being stonewalled. You know what I mean? So they have big hopes and dreams of this relationship becoming more than that. But like, I don't know what y'all doing. You know what I mean? Because it's somebody who wants to invest in a connection, or you've invested into this connection and you just felt like this is toxic. We can't keep doing this. But it seems like this is what's going on. Like you guys keep doing that same pattern. Ten of Swords in reverse, you guys keep doing that same pattern. You might want to let it go, but it's kind of like it's a hardship to do that. So, all right, anyway, let me give you signs. We got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. All right. Where we at? Taurus. Okay. All right. So, Taurus. Who should you focus on romantically? All right, so this could be somebody who's like a life coach or somebody who's into talking. They maybe talk to a lot of people. They may speak with a microphone. So maybe they're like a teacher, influencer, talker. It says life coach, but they don't have to be. All right, this is also somebody who gets angry easily. Could be a Leo, could be a Sag, could be a Pisces. This is somebody who feels like you're the best option that they have, though. You're the best choice that they have. They may be into like superficial stuff. So like this, this is somebody who's attractive too. They got the baddie. So they could have just went on a girl's trip, guy's trip, or a trip recently. Looks like a stay-at-home parent, so maybe they work from home. All right. And this is also somebody who likes to give, but they also like to be given to. It's really more so like they like to be given to, more than giving. But maybe they give. They could be both ways, but it's kind of like they expect to be given to because of maybe being attractive, or because they like get angry. So maybe they're like easy to anger or disturb in some ways. And it's somebody who's not afraid to like stand their ground. They're sorry, but they're not sorry. So like they may apologize, but you know this motherfucker is not sorry. so like, and they tend to embarrass. So they can embarrass you sometimes. Like this can be somebody who gets loud, gets belligerent, maybe in public places. So maybe they can embarrass you in some ways, or you may feel like they're embarrassing you, or they may be embarrassed by you. Like if you moved on from them, or like stopped talking to them, or like just kind of like move past this situation with y'all, then this person feels like embarrassed that you aren't like attracted to them. They may feel like you're not attracted to them anymore. They also may feel like you have other options and that's probably why you rejected them or why you're not open to them. But this is who wants to work with you, or who wants to, they feel like you guys would be better together. So they may talk, like I said, I feel like they talk to a lot of people. Like maybe they're like a player. It kind of comes off like a player. But this is also somebody who falls for like fool's gold. So like things that look shiny, they have that shiny syndrome. They like shiny stuff. So if they're like attracted to you, it's because you're attractive and you're like the hottest thing right now to them. So like they want to be around you because of that. And they may even see you as like a temptation or something that's a little outside of their comfort zone, where normally they wouldn't have done this or they wouldn't have acted like this, but like they can feel like you may be like a parent figure or like a perfect parent figure, or they want to make you a stay-at-home parent, or like kids may be on their mind in some way. But I also feel like they work home, or like they have a home-based business, or they are always like focused on like family or family affairs. So like maybe stuff happens with their kids or stuff happens with their family and they're like maybe the rescue person, or they come to rescue people, or yeah, they like to drink though. They like to celebrate. That's what I know. They got friends that usually be around them. So you might know them by like friends that be around them. And this may be like the most attractive friend that they have. They may be the most attractive friend, or they may be the most successful friend. That might be it too. Cause like this is somebody who's bold and daring with the way they do shit. So like they be like, all right, I'm just gonna do this. And then they just kind of like take off. And sometimes it's like a foolish act when they do it. So like they don't really have a real plan or a basis behind doing it. They just kind of just do it and just hope for the best. because a lot of Sagittarius energy here, which just means that this person maybe tends to get lucky, and they maybe like bank on being lucky, or things just kind of fall in favor for them. Yeah. So yeah, but you probably will hear from this person soon if you guys aren't like talking. We got them come towards you soon because this person feels like you guys will be better together. So they may try to play on your heart, on your emotions, try to tell you something about like maybe family, or trying to like speak on like kids, or like it's like tries to create some type of emotional connection between y'all about love or about emotions and feelings. And that's a whole bunch of generalized ways to tell you that that can go on. But they really want the situation to move on smoothly because they feel like you guys would do better together. So you should be focused on this person, I guess. They could be creating something. So some of y'all, they could be in like acting or like screenplay or something like that. Like they'd be in front of a lot of people. So maybe they're an actor or something like that. They'd be in front of a lot of people and talk to a lot of people. They might talk with a headphone or a headset. All right. Maybe rides a motorcycle or a bike. All right. Anyway, let me give you signs. We got Sag, Leo, Pisces. No, that's Scorpio. Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. And for a little razzle dazzle, there is a Sag. All right. So it's a lot of Sag energy for that. And now we is on Aries. Okay, Aries. So who should you be focused on, Aries? Who should you be focused on romantically? All right. All right, Aries. Who should you be focused on romantically? 12-12. I thought I just seen one. I guess not. All right. Oh, so it's gonna be somebody you get along with really well. Could be a Gemini. So, all right. So you should know this person by being attracted to this person. Like it's an instant connection between y'all. As soon as y'all get along, do your big one for us. What's my big one? Cancer is last. Cancer's not last. I went backwards. All right. All right, let me give you signs real quick, though. We got Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Virgo. All right, we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is somebody who you guys could be feeling like you feel seen by. Could be a sexual connection because we got the lovers here. If not, this is somebody who you feel like you can be vulnerable with. Hey, Mona. It's somebody who you feel like you could be vulnerable with, but you could also see this relationship becoming something deeper. All right, this may be also somebody who's always like a woe is me. Do I have a class on tarot yet? I've been working on it. I've been doing it on this app, Teachable, but I haven't like finished it. Because the reading that the way I want to teach it, like one of the stage, what is it called? One of the, I guess, stages, because you got like beginner, intermediate, and then expert or whatever. The expert, I have to do videos. So like, keep in mind, I'll be doing content here. I do content on Instagram. Then I'll be doing personal readings. So like I had to, and then I'm doing the video on like how to watch tarot. So like all this stuff is like, damn, it takes a lot. And then, I'll be trying to be a dad. I try to be responsible, you know what I mean? So, and then I need time to myself. So like all that, I'm working on it. I'm trying to multitask it and get it there, but it'll be there. It'll get there, because when I do it, I'm sure it'll go well and it'll be helpful. Anyway, let me tell you about this person. So this maybe for some of y'all, this could be a sexual connection. You may like this person's private parts. You might really like that. You might really enjoy sex with them or having intimacy with them. All right, like you could feel like they may like showing their body off. They may have an attractive body, all right? This also could be a relationship where it feels like it's one-sided. Like you may feel like, maybe because for some of y'all could have had an ending with this person already, and it's the phase that the kids say. It means it's hard to go in a sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, for some of y'all, this is somebody who you had some type of ending with. You could still maybe be upset with them, like maybe like things aren't going as planned. It feels like it's one-sided. So one of you could be maybe more attracted to the other, but it feels like you guys are both attracted to each other. but it just feels like the relationship is one-sided. Maybe one of you is investing more, maybe one of you is texting more, maybe one of you calls each other more or does something more, all right? Because this person kind of wants to hold back from you, all right? But they're also very persuasive and social. So they want to hold back from really telling you what's on their mind or how they feel about the connection, like what it could be, where it could go, all right? This may be an old friend for some of y'all, or they had, like, you may meet them through friends. Like, I think you guys might run into them with friends. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, you may run into them with friends. Like, maybe you're out somewhere and you guys are having like the casual friends that are in between, like a friend group that's in between y'all. Maybe there. This is also somebody who's like really, really silent. They don't do a whole lot of talking. They do a lot of introspection. So they like to sit alone. So like, even if you guys go out to like eat, drink, party, they tend to kind of like be off isolated. Even if you guys are at the same table, they're kind of like maybe on their phone. They're not really paying attention to the situation. They tend to be like in their own world. Like they're always maybe worried about like struggles or strifes or hardships that they're going through. Could be a Gemini. Like they're always worried about something that's going on in their life or something that's already happened. For some of y'all, they had legal issues or legal troubles, or they know something about the law because they got a lot of deep information. They know a lot of wisdom. They could be, I kind of feel like they maybe have broke the law before, because we got the Virgo, we got the Hermit, and we got the Justice in reverse. These are usually people who are like hidden in like sketchy areas. So maybe they're from like a sketchy area, or they like sketchy environment that they were once in before. Like they know maybe about like crime or like, you know, embezzlements or something like that. Like they know a little bit about that. Like they've been in that type of area before. This could be somebody who has a dog or a pet. And they're strong, physically strong. So it's their body. You may recognize them by their body and their attractiveness. All right, like if it's a woman, she has nice breasts. She has like nice body. And if it's a guy, he's got a nice body. You know what I mean? And he's probably got a nice penis. But this may be somebody who kind of like hides it or tucks it away in a way. I don't know how you tuck your penis. That's kind of weird. But whatever, everybody does their own thing. So maybe they do that. Maybe they don't like to like really be naked. Like they be naked, but maybe they don't like to show that part of themselves. So like maybe like even if she's naked, maybe she like covers her breast, or like, I don't know. You guys, it seems like you guys have had some type of connection in that way where it's sexual. All right. And there's somebody who misses communicating with you. So they're really just missing you. That's what I really want to say. This person is really just missing you. All right. So they may be reaching out for you, but what they probably would do is just kind of like keep their eye on you and just kind of observe you and see if anybody else is like coming towards you or like approaching you. Because like this person wants to keep other people from like socializing with you or like being around you. But at the same time, this person likes to be alone. They may be still harping on some type of relationship that didn't go well for them in the past. So maybe they just keep relationships sexual for the moment. And they like tend to isolate and do their own thing in between that time that you guys aren't together. All right, but they're gentle and strong. All right. I guess that's the best I'm gonna give y'all for right now. So let me get our signs. We got Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This also, this could be somebody who flirts. They like to flirt, but like the way they flirt can come off a little socially awkward, because like maybe they don't always be around people. So like they're not the most cheerful, and they come off as like, you know what I mean? They're not the most cheerful. They come off like a Debbie Downer almost, but like not. It's not like with malice. That's what I meant to say. It's not with malice. It's just like, I don't know, maybe this person's been through shit, and that's just how they kind of like see the world for now. But all right, anyway, that's what I got for y'all. Thank y'all for rocking and rolling, hanging out. You know, I'm about to lay down for a little bit. I got to finish these reads I got for Instagram, because I already did like 2 signs, so I'm about to do 2 more, then I'll probably post them today. Then I'll lay back and just kick it. I'll probably drop my daughter off later because it's not my day, but she didn't go to school today because she's sick. So when I drop her off, I was thinking about going to the gym and then sitting in the sauna and just sweat it out a little bit. Because it's like, you know, where you're like right on that precipice of like being better and like getting over something. So you're like, all right, it's almost over. If I just like lay down and sleep, maybe one nap might bring me back. Or if I just like hit the sauna, sweat it out, I'll be like, all right, I'll be back. I don't know. We're going to figure it out though. All right, y'all. So that's what I got. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to try to do this again tomorrow. It may be the same time. It probably won't, though, because, it may be, because I go to the gym kind of early. Thank you to Hive Mind. So it'll probably be like kind of early, like around this time if I do it. It might be like around noon when I do it tomorrow if I do so. And that's about it. Oh, I'm gonna be having a collab soon, y'all. Y'all gotta look out for it. It's gonna be a collab. It's gonna be a pick a card too, though, with me and Sarah or Soundway Healing. So I'm gonna be doing a collab with Sarah, and it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a video though, so you guys could probably look for that. Probably like in a couple of days, maybe like a day or two. All right. So content is coming. Anyway, y'all, thanks for all the support. Thanks for those people who booked those personal readings. Thanks for all those people who just be trusting me along the journey. I'm gonna catch y'all again soon. I'm gone.